Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and it's time to get Hearthstoned yet again. Continuing on with the Curse of Naxxramas solo adventure. Last time, where we left off was we just started the Construct Quarter, and we beat Patchwork.
From adventurers who couldn't defeat Lorewalker Cho.
This was somewhat of a difficult matchup for us because most of my decks, they're set up to play against, other human players. They're not set up for these bosses in particular. So I tried out a couple decks on it. The mechanic of this fight wasn't really suiting any of the decks that I have, so I ended up having to build a custom deck for it. But after the custom deck was built, very easy fight.
Grobulus is my prototype for an army of giants. You are test subject 1.
All right, now to fight Grobulus. What is the hero power? Deal 1 damage to all minions. If any dies, summon a slime. Now it says all minions, not enemy minions, so that's going to be his minions as well, I guess. Okay, what deck I'm going to try out here? I'm going to start with the Spelllock deck. I tried that out when we were facing Patchwork last video, but it was clearly not a suitable matchup, and I didn't really use it for very long before I conceded. So let's see how the Spelllock does this time around. Now, ordinarily, when I'm playing human players, this is one of my favorite decks to play as, but we'll see how it does against this boss.
Versus Grobulus.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, this is not a particularly good start, but I'm going to keep the Demon Fire and I'm going to keep the Tiny Knight for a possible early combo. Alright, well, we got a Spell Power Minion too. Which one we start with is dependent on what he does. Alright, nothing. In that situation, the Tiny Knight of Evil might be a good play here because I can easily buff it up next turn if I need to. But I'm also... The Kobold Geomancer play would be nice. This is one of those things, it's a coin toss. I think I'm going to have to play the Tiny Knight of Evil for the possible play later. Well, maybe not a good call, but that would have happened regardless. Alright, so in this case, we play a Geomancer and the Voidwalker. And we can buff the Voidwalker if we need to as well. So, alright start. Dancing Swords, alright, that's going to be something that I can't necessarily answer without another spell power, which we can easily get with the Kobold Geomancer. Buff this up to 4 damage, kill the Dancing Swords. So, start is going well for us. We got another Demon Fire. I need to start getting spells here now that I have the spell power up.
Job's done.
So, we might be life tapping next turn. Alright, coin out. Alright, Echoing Ooze. And probably a buff. Yep, buff. That's a special card, it looks like. Especially for this. Just a +4... oh, wow, and taunt. Alright. Now we're starting to see what this deck is all about. Well, the spell damage is not enough. I could play another Spell Power Minion and the Demon Fire, but even with that, that's not enough. The +2/+2 buff is not going to help. Oh, boy. Alright, we got a Shadow Bolt, luckily. Nice top deck for us. I think we're just going to have to sit and take whatever's going to happen here. Because we can deal with it maybe next turn. Another strong taunt. Okay, at this point, I think I'm going to play the Ogre Magi and go with the Demon Fire play on this guy. I think that's the best call. We could try and fish for another spell, but I don't like that. Not when we have a surefire way to kill one of these. And again, we're going to have to sit around because I do not have the ability to kill this thing, and I don't want to just trade unnecessarily. Ah. Yeah. Now we're in trouble. Well, that's not the card I needed. This situation may call for a life tap. And that's not what I wanted to see. I have so many spells in this deck, and to get this is the only spell. Ugh. Like, Immortal Coil would have been nice here, because I could have zapped that and then dealt with this other stuff. Well, this is going to be a turn full of nothing. I'm going to have to burn a value card on this guy so he doesn't get a bunch of card draw. And then we trade, because I don't want him to use his hero power ability and get more slimes. Alright, our good start is now squandered, and we're in big trouble now. Holy crap. And I don't have any area effect spells in this entire deck. And I honestly think we're screwed now. Because to play spell power minions with nothing else to do, I mean, this is honestly just the worst card draw ever. Let's do a life tap here, looking for something. We got something, so that's good. I think we need to get rid of damage here. This is permanently buffed, right? Yeah. Get rid of some damage. And we play this guy because he can trade. Alright. I got a little down there, but I think we'll try and crawl back into this. Well, I gets him a card. And he's not going to trade, so interesting. And I'm about dead. And I don't have any taunts. Well, I have that taunt. And I'm still not getting spells. This is ridiculous.
Why do you fall?
I have to life tap for a spell. Oh, okay. That's not the spell I was looking for. Geez, where are my Mortal Coils? I've gone through over half my deck and no Mortal Coils at all. Okay. Well, now we're going to have to do something ridiculous and burn a Soulfire, which is usually a card I use to finish, on this guy. And lose $1 on Mage. And play $1 on Mage. Alright, well, that slowed it down a little bit. I'm still going to take damage from the Leprenones. Poison Cloud. Get some... Gosh dang. Mortal Coil. Alright. We'll play this. Mortal Coil. There you go. Gosh dang. That might be handy later.
Vaporization commencing.
I think we just kind of sit on what we've got. There's no way I'm life tapping in this situation. Poison Cloud. Sounds like he doesn't have a play. That's good. Alright.
Are you ready for this?
It might be smart to wait another turn to play the Drain Life. But it's hard to say.
Vaporization commencing.
I think I will, just to get maximum damage out of it. And in case he plays any minions. Dancing Swords. Poison Cloud. Alright, I can take care of the Dancing Swords with the Mortal Coil. Well, let's think about this. I might actually have lethal here. So, I play the Archmage. I play Drain Life for 6. Get Soulfire for 8. So... 6 and 8 is 14, and then I have another 9 on the board. That should be lethal. So let's try it.
Are you ready for this?
All right. I wasn't very optimistic about that round. But it worked out in the end.
Back to the drawing board.
All right. Well, teach me to be pessimistic early. It ended up working out in the end, but that round could have gone badly for us if I guess we got a little bit of luck going in our favor. Although technically we had a lot of bad luck early and then it started swinging in our favor. So I guess it balanced itself out. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.